Okay, first year students. Midsems are over, one quiz is over, life suddenly has become very tough. The initial euphoria of joining IIT Bombay has suddenly vanished. Hopefully not. I hope that there is a lot of joy that you are getting from IIT Bombay. But there are two issues here. Number one, the type of learning and examinations that you had undergone earlier from your school days or your JEE exam. The teaching and the learning process here is very different. So it takes some time to adapt. There are some people who adapt fast, there are some people who adapt a little slowly. That's okay. Different people are different. The main thing is not to lose primary focus, and the primary focus here is for your development from a sort of child to a young adult. And by young adult, when you go out from IIT, you will be a fully capable, earning, productive member of the society. And in this transition phase, some people pick up fast, then move. Some people pick up slowly and move. Everyone moves. It is only when the movement gets stopped, it is a problem. The movement has to happen in multiple spheres of life. It has to happen not only in your academics, your understanding of the lessons, of the lectures. It also has to happen in your extracurricular activities or character building activities. You cannot give up either of these. You have to do both. You have to study, also you have to do one or two extracurricular activities. As I had said during the orientation program, do not overwhelm yourself with extracurricular activities. Like I'll play basketball, I'll play football, I'll play cricket, I'll also do a couple of street theaters and maybe also participate in guitar classes. That is not going to work out very well. Play a game, maybe take up one cultural activity, but that is it. On the side, fix up some time in the day where you will study. And preferably that time should not be at 3 o'clock at night. Okay, 3 o'clock at night the brain has started shutting down. Okay, nothing that you study there unless you are some sort of... I don't do very well at 3 o'clock at night, right? I'm sleeping at 3 o'clock at night, doesn't matter. So, study, put some time for studying. Do not let anything distract at those times when what you have put aside for studying. Study regularly. Keep up with the classes. There are 3.5 or 4.5 years for you guys to go. Actually, even more than that. So even if you have done poorly in the mid-sem, even if you have got a 0 in the mid-sem, there is a lot of time to still make up. You have got a 0 in the mid-sem, okay. You might not get an AA in this course. That's okay. Maybe you'll get a AB, or maybe you'll get a BB, or maybe you'll get a BC. Let's see. But once you understand the process of learning, once you understand the process of how to do well in the IIT exams, how to study well for the exams in IIT, you are going to do well definitely over the next 3.5-4 years, whatever time that you are with us. So don't give up studying, neither give up your sports or cultural activities that you are doing. Just limit them to a manageable extent. Remember, your participation in sports and cultural activities to a limited extent gives a better way, gives you a better brain to use for studying. Sports definitely produces endorphins, which are some body chemicals in the body, and that helps in the brain functioning better. That helps against feeling lonely, feeling depressed, all of that. So do take part in some sports activities. One, some cultural activities, maybe one or maybe two sports activities. But at least one sports activity you should take part in. You should, even if you don't take part in organized sport activity, but at least go for a job. Even that helps. Okay. So at the end of it, don't give up. Life is a long process. 3.5, 4.5, whatever number of years to go, you will do well. I'm quite sure of that.
Just one thing. Based on your experience, is it that if a student secures less in his primitive stages, he is deemed to fail in his further stages? You are an experienced person, you know.
I can tell you from personal experience, you can get a lousy grade in a first year or a first couple of years. You can still make up and do reasonably well. I did not do very well in my first year, friends. In my first semester, I did not do well. In my third semester, I did even worse for that matter. My second and fourth was somewhat better than the first and third. But now they were very good. But once and you know what, at that time I was not doing anything. I was not participating in any activities. So in my final year, I started participating in some cultural, and for the last 2 years I was participating in cultural and sports activities. Things became better.
Yeah.
I started hitting 9s and 9.5s after that.
Yeah, so
before that I could never cross like 8.5 or something.
So how can students follow your footsteps? Means I read about you before coming here. Experience was one of the best teachers from whatever your statements were. So how can students learn from your experience? How can they follow your footsteps?
No, there is nothing to. Everyone has to create their own path.
Yeah.
Their own trail. Okay, everyone. So I do not think anyone should follow my footsteps.
Okay.
Okay. People should take heart from my experience that even if you do poorly once or twice, you can do well later on.
Yeah.
Okay. So there is nothing like follow my footsteps. Sorry.
I noticed some students falling prey to some unwanted activities such as smoking and that because of such. That was the.
Even do a lot of sports. Go for a jog, go for a run. Those produce a lot of endorphins and all stuff like that. You're young kids, don't get into bad habits like I did.
And
That's all. Do not follow my footsteps. So when I say that, people should not follow my footsteps. That is one of the things. Don't do it. You get hooked. It's bad. It's definitely an extremely bad habit. Yes. Not a good, and it is a very difficult to give up habit.
and is it important that good CPI ensures a good future life and a bad CPI ensures a bad future life?
Good of anything today does not necessarily translate to good of anything later on or bad of anything. There's future life is what you make of it. You can have a fantastic CPI. You can have all the money in the world and be a very unhappy person.
Exactly.
Okay, but and you can have zero money and be a very happy person. Now, I think there are lesser number of people who have zero money and are very happy. In that sense, there is a little less time. So I would rather place myself somewhere in the middle. Do well, be happy. You don't have to be ecstatic happy all the time. That is not required. That is you will never be ecstatically happy. And it is perfectly normal to be depressed and sad once in a while. That is life. And at that time, you need to talk. The best way to get out of a sadness or a depression is to talk. If you don't want to talk to your friends, talk to the counselors. Okay, and it is perfectly normal. It is statistically proven that more than 80 to 90% of the people will have depression or sadness for a long stretch of time, some point of time during their lives. Okay, it's not that I am feeling depressed tonight. That's okay. चलता है. Okay, that 100% of the people will have that. But more than a week, more than a month, that 80 to 90% of the people will face that. Some point of time, in life, at least 1, 2, 3. So it is perfect. I mean, it is just a just if I go by Munna Bhai's words, chemical locha. Right?
And regarding counsel, whom should a student approach?
So there are 4 student counselors we have. Mrs. Amita Tagade, Mrs. Hima Reddy, then what's her name? Anjali Bhatia, and Anisha. What's the last name? I forgot the last name. Anisha. They can be found on the 3rd floor of the main building, just above the academic office. So it is not in the dean student office, so you don't have to worry about the dean seeing it. But you are welcome to come and talk to me also. And typically I'll talk to you for a while and then I'll send you out to the counselors. They are very good people. We'll meet them soon enough. There's a World Mental Health Day program coming up, so there will be some activities with respect to that. But be good, be happy. That's